Hi, this is Lourdes from HealingCrystals.com.
Hi, I'm Tara for HealingCrystals.com.
Today we'd like to talk to you about crystals that work with the energy of Imbolc.
That is correct.
Now, we both have different takes on this. So.
As usual. And before we go any further, this is a pagan holiday. It's celebrated February 1st, February 2nd. It's also called St. Bridget's Day.
Yes.
Because we honor the goddess Bridget, and it's a holiday that's really it's about the beginnings of spring. That's when you first start to see the days, or you see there's more sunlight. You might even start to see some like buds in certain areas.
The crocus will start at the end of the month.
Probably not here where we are. We'll probably have snow by then. But anyway, but you never know. Sometimes peeking out of the snow. But that's what the holiday is about. It's really a very beautiful holiday. I like it.
I do too. And for me, I like to honor St. Bridget. And for that particular energy, I consider that it's the beginning of getting ready for spring. It's actually the maiden that you're honoring. And for me, the maiden represents passion, a joy for living, and everything green.
Okay.
So for me, passion, I start with the orange crystals. I love Sunstone, I love Carnelian, and I love ruby. Yeah. I really like ruby for passion.
I had ruby. See, we had the same
Okay,
crystal.
so
ruby.
All right.
Ruby's very nice for that.
I like bringing that energy in.
See, for me, I like the ruby though. I like the passion, but for me, it's also it's a holiday that celebrates your home. It celebrates like the hearth, if you will. I mean, that's if you go back to the pagan times, was kind of the center of the home is where the fire was to keep the home warm, which was especially important in February. So, for me, these kinds of fiery crystals, they embody that warmth that your home and your family can give you. And that's what I like about ruby.
And yeah, it is. It's a terrific crystal. And I also like the colors of green and white, the white for the purity. Think of that innocence that also comes with, let's say a teenager growing into womanhood. And I like using selenite for the purity, and for the green, for the joy of living, of the earth, I like Aventurine.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I like both of these crystals to balance out. So you may want to do a white and a green candle. You may want to do, different kinds, white and orange, white and red, anything like that to celebrate.
Absolutely. See, I went a very similar way, except I went with a Bloodstone and a Moonstone.
Okay.
So it's very similar. It's kind of the colors and the energy of these kinds of crystals. I mean, Moonstone has wonderful goddess energy.
It has terrific energy.
And Bloodstone, again, it's something that really it's earthy. It's kind of, Bloodstone is like a mix of the fire and the earth, and it's the a family and home and hearth and all those things that are so important, and that's what and also about beginning. Bloodstone's wonderful for spring. Bloodstone is one of those crystals that really helps embody the feeling of spring and that renewal. And this one is good to use in plants. I love Bloodstone in plants. If you want to give your plants that extra oomph to get through the remaining weeks of winter, use that. Because spring will be here before you know it.
Thankfully.
Yes. For HealingCrystals.com, I'm Tara.
And I'm Lourdes.
Happy Imbolc and crystal blessings.
Bye-bye.